It's just such an endlessly entertaining myth. And it has a little bit of modernized aesthetic to it, but it really is just satisfying on the level of Jack and the Beanstalk or Ulysses, like fighting a Cyclops or something. It's just sort of a bunch of neat shit to happen to a kid.
Ray Bradbury once said that coming up with an idea is like trying to behead the Medusa. If you face the problem straight on, you get turned to stone. But if you let it just kind of sneak in by the corner of your eye, you might just snag it. We never had any idea that Back to the Future would be considered a quote-unquote classic.
It just was sort of one of those, it melted into beauty and perfection. It was that magic something.
This is gonna sound like hyperbole, and I don't mean it to, but it's almost a perfect movie.
It's a flawless film. It's perfect. You can't change a thing, can't improve a thing on it. It's perfect.
It's a masterpiece. There's really nothing like it. This tone that they did, the comedy, the suspense, the drama, you just care about the characters. It really is kind of unparalleled.
It was beautifully cast. It was beautifully directed, beautifully written.
The writing and the acting was so good, and the editing was so good, and the timing was so good. Every thread that Bob Gale laid down to be picked up later got picked up.
They really cared for that film so much, and it's just so very, very well written, well produced, well acted, and of course, they picked the right song.
You got a booming soundtrack by Huey Lewis and the News, okay? You got a DeLorean, for crying out loud, and you have these very defined, quirky yet compelling characters. Stir it all together in the soup, look what you got.
It really is, for me, and arguably the greatest time travel movie ever put on film.
Bob Zemeckis and I had always wanted to do a time travel movie for years and years, since the 70s, and we'd never really been able to figure out what the hook for it was.